Yo, what's poppin', folks? Welcome to another video. I got Alan Bob with me today, as you guys can tell. If you guys want to check out his Instagram, I'll leave it in the description box below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below. But anyways, we're at Walmart. We have a few little things that we need to grab today because we're going to be searching for some giant bass. Giant. So we got to go inside, grab some tackle. I'm not going to be vlogging in there. I'm just going to take, a few quick shots. We're going to come back outside and then we're going to be talking about the baits. Let's get it. We just made it out to the old beautiful place that we're going to be fishing. This is where I caught, that big one. Dude, that is look how big his head is, dude. Guys, that is a mega one. With Alan Bob. Let me know in the comment section below if you like me and Alan Bob going out and searching for big bass. We want to let you guys know if you do like it, hit the freaking like button. Alan, how many likes do they have to get on this video?
Oh man, as many as you guys can.
No. How many likes? We gotta get a goal, bro. Everything with the goals, bro.
With the what?
You gotta have the goals, bro.
Goals? All right. Let's see. At least. How many likes do you think?
I'm not cutting that out.
10K? 10K likes.
10K likes. All right, get this video to 10K likes for Alan Bob, man. Get this video to let's go ahead and talk about why we bought all these baits, how we're gonna be using them, and the reason I pretty much bought these. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what we got. Plenty of chatterbaits, guys. I think you guys already know that. This is pretty basic, but I am gonna say that we got some. We ended up getting 4 black and blue chatterbaits. These are 3/8 ounce. You guys know, freaking chatter donkeys, man. Chatter donkeys, I love them. They catch big fish. I already have some trailers for them. I've been using the 6-inch trailers. They've been doing the job for me. For some reason, the color I've been putting on has just been killing it. I also got some of these crawls right here. These are just some standard black and blue ones to go on the back of some of these jigs. And the reason I bought these jigs right here, I've been using the hybrid jig by 6 cents. Been catching a bunch of fish on it. It casts really far. I got the perfect weight for it. I can skip it good. Overall, it's just a really great jig. It's got good hooks. I was gonna say hooks. It has a good hook on it. It's really sharp, but I actually am currently out of them. So I had to go by Walmart and pick up a few. And then also, one thing that I'm really gonna be shooting for today, I'm excited about this, is a big worm, man. Right there. This is an old monster. Big worm. 10.5 inch. Just catch the giants, man. I really want to toy with it today. It's been a while since I've fished a giant worm. We're gonna be rigging this up Texas rig style. If you guys are wondering about the conditions, bluebird skies, as you guys can tell, pretty much 0 to no wind. There's a slight breeze every once in a while. But today's probably gonna be a little slow. I do have the chatter donkey on because, Alan Bob, come on, back me up on that. You gotta have the chatter donkey. I actually did throw a few of these trailers in here. This is the chatter donkey trailer I'm using. This is by 6 cents. And this guy has been working. Let me tell you something. The chatterbaits I've been using are black and blue. This one has like a brownish top right there and like a sparklish translucent bottom. Looks pretty wacky to put on a black and blue chatterbait. But let me tell you, that's how I've been catching them. I don't understand, but this combo, this color with the black and blue chatterbait just kills it. If you guys do want to check these out, or if you want to buy any of the 6 cent stuff, I do have 10% off. You can look at that in the description box. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's down there. And yeah, that's all the baits that we bought. We bought, a good bit, man. I spent 40 bucks inside of Walmart, just kind of stocking up for the next 2 hours. Me and Alan Bob sometimes break off a lot. So yeah, we got the baits right here, got our rods up. Let's go ahead and rig our poles, and then we're gonna go catch some big bass. All right, Alan, talk about what baits you got on today and what you're thinking about using.
All right, I got 2 juicy baits right here. Got a chatterbait.
Little white one.
Chartreuse.
Okay, I like
Going
it.
for big fish.
Going for big donkeys, right?
Yeah. Kind of like a wobble head.
Little shaky head. Cool.
And that's about it, man.
That's cool.
See how it goes.
So last time Alan Bob was using that, you caught yourself a trophy. Good job, Alan. That's awesome, buddy.
Heck yeah.
That's so awesome.
Trophy.
You got yourself a trophy. So I don't know, man. That's gonna be some juice. Since Alan Bob's got the white and chartreuse, I put on the black and blue, and then I actually put a black and blue jig on. So those are 2 big fish baits. And then if you thought I was done yet, I got me a freaking 12-inch worm right there. So we got some big baits. All three of them that I'm throwing today are meant for big fish. These are gonna be catching some big ones. We're gonna be covering the water column, figuring out what they want. And I think these three baits are gonna do the trick for big bites. All right, boys, me and Alan Bob are at the old spot where I caught that one that I don't even know. We have a scale today, so we're good, but I think he was a double digit. I called him a 9 just because we didn't get to weigh him, but he was dang up there. So we got jig, chatterbait, big worm. I think I'm gonna start off with the big worm. Alan Bob's gonna start off with the chatterbait, cover some water. I just would love to catch a giant bass on this massive worm today, so let's give it a shot, see what we can do. Bunch of grass in here. Hopefully we can get a big bass. I need some new line on this reel.
Oh, got him. Dude, I saw him. I saw him eat it, bro.
On the chatter dog? What? Really, Alan, that quick, bro?
That quick, man.
On the moving bait? That's awesome, dude.
I saw him eat it. The water's so clear, actually, on this side. And I saw him come out of the cover. Dude, that was so awesome.
That's cool, man. You started it off, man. That's nothing big, but like, just to get the monkey off her back, that's a small fish to get a chatter dunk.
Yeah.
For the most part, but good job, Bob. Get an old fancy release on him since he's the first fish. Oh.
Yeah, nice splash.
There you go, Bob. Good job, man. Got the monkey off her back right away, dude. That's like, what, your second cast?
Second cast.
Yes, sir. Oh, I got him. Gosh, on the big worm, bro. It's a good one too, not bad. On the big worm. Dude, let's go. Easy 2-pounder.
On the big worm.
Bro, hammered it, man. That feels so good. It's been so long. Look how fat he is. He might not even be 2 pounds. That's pretty impressive, man, to eat a worm like that. I mean, like a big worm, like a small one to eat a big worm, but he actually got it, dude. I started dragging it. It was right when I started dragging it, and he went tick, 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 tick. Pound of that, bro. I think he's a little over 1.5 pounds with his fat tummy. I don't think he's 2 pounds, though. Probably 1.3 pounds. You want to weigh him, dude?
Yeah.
1.5 to 1.75 pounds. He's not 2 pounds. I don't even know why I'm weighing a fish this small, but.
Let's see what you got.
Almost 2 pounds. 1.75 pounds, over 1.75 pounds. 1 pound, 13 ounces.
Yeah.
Beautiful little fish,
Okay.
big worm. Cannot beat that right there. Fat tummy, almost a 2-pounder. Let's go.
Good job, brother.
Yes, sir. Me and Alan Bob are both on board. That's so fun, dude. Something about big worm bite. Something about a big worm. I want you guys to leave your comments in the comment section below. What's your favorite big worm? And also, what's the biggest bass that you've caught on a big worm? I'm curious about that. Like, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I'm gonna start dragging it. And like right when it hit my head to start dragging it, he hammered it right then and there. Like my first swipe. I was like, oh, I like it. Jeez. Dude, that's not a bad one at all. Holy snap. That's over 2 pounds. That's over 2. Yeah, he is about the same. Yeah. Let me see what you got, Bobby.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, that's about the same size. About 1.75 pounds.
Yeah.
That's good. You threw it in there, got my revenge, man. I lost one. Bob threw in there, man. He munched up the shaky head.
He hammered it.
Smaller profile.
Yeah.
Good job, Bob.
Fish.
Yeah, that's good, man. We're getting a good little start. Bluebird skies, you guys know, tough conditions. And Bob's smacking them.
Yeah.
Let's go. So 1 on a chatterbait, 1 on a shaky head, and 1 on a big worm. That's how I like it. Give me some, Bob. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Remember last time we saw an iguana jump from a tree? And to note, iguanas do not live at this part where we live in Georgia. Like iguanas, a lot of you guys think I'm from Florida. I'm not from Florida. I travel to Florida to fish a lot. Iguanas are not from here, okay? Last time we saw an iguana, it was a big, weird thing. We almost think it might have been someone's pet that they like really... Oh! I got him. Dude, they are smacking the big worm, bro. That's a baby. He's as big as the worm. I like it though. They're eating it so aggressive. I really like it. Talking about iguanas, and catch me an iguana bass. Got the iguana bass, Alan Bob. Look at this. It's pitiful. What the heck are you doing, bro? What are you doing with your life? That's like me after eating sushi, Alan. Me and Alan go to eat sushi all the time, and we get all you can eat. That's what I feel like we were like. To remind you guys, this is the plum big old monster worm. Yeah, I like it. I don't get to throw big worms often, or I don't do it too often. Big old Texas rig, baby. I mean, look at that. That's just saucy. Uh-oh. Whoa, you little turd, man. You little turd. This is an iguana. It's definitely an iguana. Sorry about the noise, guys. We got freaking 12 lawnmowers going around. It's a helicopter that's out there for some reason. I feel like I'm gonna get bit right here. I feel this. I feel it right here, man. That's money. Yep. Oh gosh. God. Oh. Dude, he's stuck in the grass. Oh no. Ah. Dude, I said that was money and he freaking slammed her when I said that. £1.50. Right when I said, I was like, dude, that cast is money, bro. Right when it hit the water, he was about pulling the rod. I didn't even move it. Look at that. That's a beautiful one. Not bad. Yeah, no. Solid £1.50. £1.50. I love how they're eating today, man. Finally feels somewhat decent again. So guys, this pond has a bunch of grass. And the crazy thing is we're not even really paying attention to it too much. You know, we don't really catch them on the edge of the grass, at least right now. We really pay attention to, you know, the drop-offs in the middle. You know, you got this little canal, both sides are kind of like this, and in the middle it kind of goes like this. So you get that little bowl, and that's exactly what we're fishing. We're fishing right down the pipe of it, that tiny, tiny drop-off. Like I said, we're in about 3 to 4 foot off the bank right here. But when you go out in the middle, it hits that 5-6 foot. And when a pond is super shallow, a 3 foot to 6 foot drop off is huge. I mean, that's a huge drop off. Put it in perspective. Say this is 3 foot right here and it drops off to 6 right there. That's pretty much you being like on a lake and it being 10 foot dropping to 20. You know, it's double the drop off. So that, you know, and that's why those fish sit down in it, man. That's stuff that you guys really need to focus in on when you're fishing new areas, on the lake, on the yak, on the boat, on the bank, everything. You know, this is just basic bass fishing 101, and the little things you need to pay attention to is where you're casting your bait. And if you know how the fish stage up, especially on a day like today with the sun out, I know they're going to be tucking down in some of those divots, some of that structure on the bottom, and they're also going to be getting in some of this grass. So just a little bit of stuff I wanted to talk about so you guys kind of have an understanding on what we're doing and why you're catching these fish. That's a good one.
Dude, that's the biggest one today.
That's a 3-pounder all day, baby. Sorry about the noise, guys. We got some supporters out here. The lawnmower team, man. They were cheering you on, Alan Bob.
Yo. Dude, that's a good one.
I know, that's awesome, bro. I don't know, he might be 2 3/4. Let's get an official weight on him. Like I said, guys, sorry about the noise, man. There's people cutting grass. But that's a solid 2.5 to 3-pounder right there. If I could take a guess, I'm gonna say 2 3/4.
You said 2 3/4?
2 3/4. 2 pounds, 13 ounces is what I'm saying. I know, it's really messed up, man. I had some difficulties.
Oh,
there you go. 2 pounds, 13 ounces.
Close.
2 pounds, 11. Let me see.
Pretty good. 2.1.
Or 210.
210.
What you say 2.1? I'm Bob. You trying to kill me over here?
210. All right. There you go. That's a good one.
Get him back in the water, buddy.
That's a good one.
That was a good fish. 2 pounds, 10 ounces.
Yep. Thank you, buddy. Oh, there he goes.
Awesome, bro. That's good. Best fish today.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging. There you go. On the shaky head. All right, guys, we're gonna fish here a little bit longer. I hate it because the noise, but I think they're gone.
Yeah,
I think they're gone. I hope they're gone. That was so noisy, bro. All right, they're coming back, right? What the heck, bro? I said it way too early. But I think we're gonna fish here with the worms for a little bit longer and then move locations. So boys, me and Alan Bob right here, we're going out to a new place that he's never been to. I've been to once before, okay? And I've only caught, it's a little dark, I've only caught one fish here, but he was almost 5 pounds and it was like one of the craziest catches. I was like reeling my chatterbait in and I got it to the bank. I lifted it out of the water and I noticed there's like a 5-pounder behind me, and I dropped it back in front of his nose and he just gobbled it up. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to catch some big ones here. I wanna be sticking with the big worm. Alan Bob's gonna be sticking with the shaky head. I also brought my chatter donk because
it gets your big fish.
Like, it's a chatter donk, guys. It's like, Alan, like,
come on, guys.
It's the chatter donk. It's like, it's, you know when you go to math class, like 2 + 2, it's the chatter donk, man. It's fishing equals chatter donk.
What? Oh my, dude, you're just like,
oh my god, holy shit, he's dead.
oh my gosh, did he actually die? Oh my god. What the heck, bro? You just knocked that guy out. Dude. Dude, that's a good one. He was in the same spot as yours. Dude, it's a good one. Oh yeah, yours is still alive. He's just a little knocked out. Oh, that's an easy 2.5 pounder. Jeez.
Kinda doubled up.
Yeah, we kind of doubled up. Dude, we just stopped here. That was quick. Feel how cold these fish are?
All right, guys, solid one right there. I'd say he's about 2 1/4 to 2.5. As you can tell, scales zeroed out. You guys asked for this, man, so I'm gonna start weighing them, especially on a day like today. 2.2, so almost 2 1/4. It's about, what did I say before? 2 1/4, 2.5.
Yeah,
That's fine. It's a pretty fish, man. He feels hefty though.
it's really good.
It's a good one, man. On the big worm, me and Alan Bob doubled up. Alan about knocked a fish out. He swam off perfectly fine though. Beautiful fish, man. That's awesome right there. It's hard to get down there.
Yeah.
There it goes. Dude, let's go. We stopped to do those, both of our pretty much first casts. I threw the pipe a few times. Yeah, that's
Now I'm done with all your shit. All you wanted was my bread. Got me messed up in the head. So I swear to you that's it. I'll be leaving in a sec. Wasn't kidding what I said. Leave your messages on red. Yeah, it's still in my wallet. I told you to stop it, but you keep on shopping. Out of my